Hello everyone, welcome to a new live stream. This is going to end up being a shit show because I just woke up, so I am very tired right now. But today, we are going to be making a cover song. Now let me explain why before we get into it. Basically, like a month or two ago, I think it was like a month ago, I was just randomly scrolling on YouTube Shorts, and I saw this YouTuber named Simpleton S Man, and basically, he was starting this tournament thing where you have a certain amount of points to spend on building your team based on the format they're in, like, or the restrictions on them. And that sounded like a cool idea, so I joined the Discord server, participated in that, and basically, this week ongoing is his new event called Simple Vest, which is not not meant to be competitive. It's meant to be fun, where you have to choose between one of 3 teams that you can battle in Pokemon Showdown with, and there are side events like every 2 to 3 days. You would have already missed if you join now. You can still join at any point throughout the week. It doesn't matter if you already did not it doesn't matter if you already didn't join when it first started. I'm pretty sure it ends on the 28th. The 4 events being... Let me actually pull up my Discord so I can show you. Okay. Basically, this is the server. And I'm not going to watch the video right now. You can watch it if you want to learn more about this. But there are multiple side events. You already missed the nickname contest, but there is also a music contest, which is the one that I am going to do, which is today, which you have 24 hours to do as soon as the contest starts. So that would end at like 1 p.m. Then tomorrow there's a Super Smash Brothers contest. And then 2 days after that is the art contest where you create an artwork depicting a reference of his channel. None of these are required, and like, it's not a contest like was already said. It is it's just meant for fun. Also, something I did not know when registering my team, so I don't have a single Mega Pokemon on my team, is you can submit Mega Pokemon, but you have to put the item on the Pokemon instead of submitting the actual Mega. Okay, now that that's over with, the song that I will be practicing is Pokemon Masters Are Broke by the Game Theorists and Shmoyoho. I will credit them in the song once I actually make it. Just give me 1 second. Okay, I'm back. So here's the plan for today. This stream is going to be a practice stream because I'm going to turn the actual cover into a YouTube video, since I can never send audio files when I'm trying to send people stuff on Discord. If that is not allowed due to the server's no self-promotion rule, I'll just redo it. But the stream's mainly for practice purposes, so I'm going to practice with the song on for the first time so you can actually hear the song. And then I'm going to start practicing with what I'm going to use for the actual song. Basically, I do not have the Shmoyoho Patreon, so I can't, really get access to the instrumental. But while I was trying to look for an instrumental for it, I found this video right here, which is a piano cover of the song, which is pretty cool. So you should go check out Yvonne Van Watt if you ever get the chance, because it sounds pretty good, sounds accurate, and it definitely helps with what I need it for. So check out all the people I've mentioned so far. Well, without further ado, let's get started.
The way to earn money as a Pokemon champion is to start beating up on some random kids' pets and stealing their cash. But what do the earnings of a Pokemon Master truly look like? Pokemon Johto, let's go! Chase your dreams, just prepare to file for bankruptcy. Even if you get to the end, you lose money on your journey. It's the single worst financial decision ever. Getting shocked over and over doesn't make it better. Pokemon Masters are broke. They can't pay them bills. Being a trainer's a joke. They can't get that Poké Thrill. Pokemon Masters are broke. They can't pay them bills. Being a trainer's a joke. No sweet, sweet Poké Thrill. We've all had that dream though, right? To spend a year out of your life in the world of Pokemon, to become a champion, armed with only a few Pokeballs, traveling the land to catch animals, and make them fight an eternal blood sport to the death. To the death. You see, video games tend to gloss over the rest of life. What do the earnings of a Pokemon Master truly look like? You might be able to speedrun your way to the top of the Poké charts. If you were to make them Poké bucks, it's gonna be the Pokemon. Chase your dreams, just prepare to file for bankruptcy. Even if you get to the end, you lose money on your journey. It's the single worst financial decision ever. Getting shocked over and over doesn't make it better. Pokemon Masters are broke. They can't pay them bills. Being a trainer's a joke. They can't get that Poké Thrill. Pokemon Masters are broke. They can't pay them bills. Being a trainer's a joke. No sweet, sweet Poké Thrill. It'd be a great time, or so we'd like to think. You still have to eat, sleep, use the bathroom or the most convenient tree. If you became a Pokemon champion, how broke could you be? Beaten up by the Elite Four, gives you 85 cans of soda for preventing the cheat. Poké Dollars, Poké Thrill, Poké Box, pay them bills, Poké Bones, Poké Charts, Poké, whatever they are. Poké Dollars, Poké Thrill, Poké Box, pay them bills, Poké Bones, Poké Charts, Poké, whatever they are. Chase your dreams, just prepare to file for bankruptcy. Even if you get to the end, you lose money on your journey. It's the single worst financial decision ever. Getting shocked over and over doesn't make it better. Pokemon Masters are broke. They can't pay them bills. Being a trainer's a joke. They can't get that Poké Thrill. Pokemon Masters are broke. They can't pay them bills. Being a trainer's a joke. No sweet, sweet Poke Skrill. But hey, that's just a...
End of the song. Hope you all enjoyed that, because now it's time for the sucky part of the stream, at least in my opinion. We're going to actually sing it now. Yay! I'm probably too tired for this shit right now. This is probably going to suck majorly for anyone watching. I'm going to do it without the lyrics for the first time. Mainly because I think I can memorize all the lyrics.
Cover your hands. Reduce the risk. Find solutions here and get products now.
The way to earn money as a Pokemon champion is to start beating up on random kids' pets and stealing their money. But what do the earnings of a Pokemon champion truly look like? I mistimed it. 1 second. The way to earn money as a Pokemon champion is to start beating up on some random kids' pets and stealing their money. But what do the earnings of a Pokemon champion truly look like? Pokemon Johto! Let's go! Chase your dreams, just prepare to file for bankruptcy, Even if you get to the end, you lose money on your journey. It's the single worst financial decision ever. Getting shocked over and over doesn't make it better, Pikachu. Pokemon Masters are broke. They can't pay them bills. Being a trainer's a joke. They can't get that Poke Skrill. Pokemon Masters are broke. They can't pay them bills. Being a trainer's a joke. No sweet, sweet Poke Skrill. We've all dreamed though, right? To spend a year out of your life in the world of Pokemon. To become a champion. Armed with only a few Pokeballs, traveling the land to catch animals and make them fight a Perner Bloodstorm to the death. You see, video games tend to gloss over the rest of life. What do the earnings of a Pokemon Master truly look like? You might be able to speedrun your way to the top of the Poke Charts. If you want to make them Pokebucks and spend them in Pokemon. Chase your dreams, just prepare to file for bankruptcy, Even if you get to the end, you lose money on your journey. It's the single worst financial decision ever. Getting shocked over and over doesn't make it better, Pikachu. Pokemon Masters are broke. They can't pay them bills. Being a trainer's a joke. They can't get that Poke Skrill. Pokemon Masters are broke. They can't pay them bills. Being a trainer's a joke. No sweet, sweet Poke Skrill. A great time or so we'd like to think. You'd still have to eat, sleep, use the bathroom or the most convenient tree. If you were to become Pokemon champion, how broke would you be? Beating up on the Elite Four gives you 85 cans of soda from the vending machine. Poke Dollars, Poke Skrill, Pokebooks, pay them bills, Pokebones, Poke Charts, Poke, whatever they are. Poke Dollars, Poke Skrill, Pokebucks, pay them bills, Pokebones, Poke Charts, Poke, whatever they are. Please just prepare to file for bankruptcy, Even if you get to the end, you lose money on your journey. It's the single worst financial decision ever. Getting shocked over and over doesn't make it better, Pikachu. Pokemon Masters are broke. They can't pay them bills. Being a trainer's a joke. They can't get that Poke Skrill. Pokemon Masters are broke. They can't pay them bills. Being a trainer's a joke. No sweet, sweet Poke Skrill. That's just a cover. A Game Theory cover. Thanks for listening. Also, I get that this says 4 minutes left, but, that's like the end of the song, which I am not saying only because it's like a game theory specific thing. What I just said is what I'm gonna say in the end. Also, you can tell this is my first run through because I stumbled over my words a bit, and I was having like momentary lapses in not knowing what the next lyric was. Time for the second run through. Just give me 1 second. Once again, shout out to Yvonne Van Watt. The way to earn money as a Pokemon champion is to start beating up on some random kids' pets and stealing their money. But what do the earnings of a Pokemon Master truly look like? Pokemon Johto! Let's go! Chase your dreams, just prepare to file for bankruptcy. Even if you get to the end, you lose money on your journey. It's the single worst financial decision ever. Getting shocked over and over doesn't make it better, Pikachu. Pokemon Masters are broke, they can't pay their bills. Being a trainer's a joke, they can't get that Pokeskrill. Pokemon Masters are broke, they can't pay their bills. Being a trainer's a joke, no sweet, sweet Pokeskrill. Oh, that dream though, right? To spend a year out of your life in the world of Pokemon. To become a champion, armed with only a few Pokeballs, traveling the land to catch animals and make them fight eternal blood sport to the death, to the death. You see, video games tend to gloss over the rest of life, the rest of life. What do the earnings of a Pokemon Master truly look like? Truly look like? You might be able to speedrun your way to the top of the Pokecharts, but if you were to make them Pokebucks and spend them in Pokemon, chase your dreams, just prepare to file for bankruptcy. Even if you get to the end, you lose money on your journey. It's the single worst financial decision ever. Getting shocked over and over doesn't make it better, Pikachu. Pokemon Masters are broke, they can't pay them bills. Being a trainer's a joke, they can't get that Pokeskrill. Pokemon Masters are broke, can't pay them bills. Being a trainer's a joke, they can't get that sweet Pokeskrill. Yeah. Also, like to think, you still have to eat, sleep, use the bathroom, or the most convenient tree. If you were to become Pokemon champion, how broke would you be? Beating up on the Elite Four gives you 85 cans of soda from the vending machine. Poké-Dollars, Pokeskrill, Pokebucks, pay them bills, Pokebones, Pokecharts, whatever they are. Poké-Dollars, Pokeskrill, Pokebucks, pay them bills, Pokebones, Pokecharts, whatever they are. Chase your dreams, just prepare to file for bankruptcy. Even if you get to the end, you lose money on your journey. It's the single worst financial decision ever. Getting shocked over and over doesn't make it better, Pikachu. Pokemon Masters are broke, they can't pay them bills. Being a trainer's a joke, they can't get that Pokeskrill. Pokemon Masters are broke, they can't pay them bills. Being a trainer's a joke, no sweet, sweet Pokeskrill. But that's just a cover, a game theory cover. Thanks for listening. And that's probably gonna be it for now. Only because I gotta get the actual attempt in by, like, I think 1. And I want to be able to film it much longer. If you want to hear my final attempt, it's going to be up on my YouTube channel as soon as I'm done filming it, since I don't edit my videos, so it's getting posted immediately. Hope you all enjoyed, and I will see you around.